Hello everyone. Most of us will probably start the school year online. Today I am going to share my tips on how to be a bit more prepared before you start this year. So the first thing I do in planning for my new school year is to adjust my sleeping schedule. Quarantine has messed up almost everyone's schedule, so I suggest about a week before you go back to start correcting your sleeping schedule. The second tip is to figure out which planning method you want to use. I know that a regular calendar planner works for me. There are many different methods to plan, so I suggest you find one that suits your own needs and preferences. This is just a simple calendar that has a monthly and weekly planner. I like to have a more minimalistic calendar. The next tip is probably the most important tip for me. It is to make a study checklist for all the topics of your classes. I write down all the topics I will be covering, as well as 3 columns. One for notes, one for practice questions, and one for flashcards. I find that this is a very helpful way to track my progress in each class. My fourth tip would be to go through your teacher's syllabi and just get an overview of what the course work will be over. Tip 5 is to make sure you have the right stationery for your classes. You don't have to get fancy pens and pencils. For some people, having stationery that is aesthetic motivates them to work hard. You also don't have to have notebooks that come from a certain brand. These notebooks were only 97 cents and they work just fine. The last tip I have for you is to make academic goals. These are goals you work towards the whole school year to achieve. And if you don't achieve them, it's okay. What matters most is that if you try your hardest and you try your best, it's okay.